You got a problem. You got a problem.
Got your anti-blackness. Got it and clocked it. Because ¿por qué crees no soy Latina? ¿Por qué? ¿Es porque soy negra? Porque I guarantee if I was pálida and I came and said the same thing, y'all wouldn't assume I'm talking from outside the club. But a lot of Latinos forget that Afro-Latinos exist. So then when I say something about being Latina, y'all are like, oh, why are you judging our culture? Our culture. Yo también, baby. Yo también, okay? And I have even more room to speak on this conversation as a black Latino because we're talking about the N-word, which only black people can say because it's a slur against black people. So yeah, I as a black Latina will absolutely tell you when you can and can't say certain words that are black slurs because not all Latinos are black people. That's why I'm chirping so loudly in this conversation because I am a black Latina, I am an Afro-Latina. And also, El Alfa's literally telling you what his language is. If you want to say that maybe I'm not Latina enough because I'm a No Sabo kid, okay, say it. But you can't tell me that El Alfa's a No Sabo kid. As fast as he be rapping, he's definitely not. And he's black and he calls himself Moreno. So what about him? Does it not mean black when he says it? It means black when he says it. We're talking about him. That's why I said Moreno. Context is key. Never said that nobody can say Moreno. Never said that only Morenos are black people. I'm saying Moreno means dark skin. So if you're going to say the N-word, make sure at the very least you have that dark skin to match and are black. That's all I said. It's a very simple criteria to follow, and it's not a new one I made up either.
Category is fashion.
Oh, I got that shit on.
Hairstyles. You're first.
I can name one.
I can name 2.
I can name you 3.
I can name 4.
I can give you 5.
I can name 6.
I can give you 7.
I can name you 8.
I can give you 9.
I can name you 10.
I can give you 11.
I can name you 12.
I'd like to see it.
Here we go.
12 hairstyles in 30
She actually might eat
seconds.
me up. I ain't gonna lie. She might have it.
Set,
She might have it.
Go.
Box braids, perm, haircut, pixie cut, waves, ponytail. Let's give sew-in. We give wig. We give frontal wig. We give. That's a different wig. It is. We give you part wig. We give you part wig. We give motherfucking mohawk. We give motherfucking mullet. We give motherfucking locks. We give motherfucking front bang. We give motherfucking short out. We give motherfucking bob. We give motherfucking blonde. We give. I don't know what. Friend. We both black women.
But friend.
Hairstyle?
But friend, I didn't know you can name 6 wigs, friend.
You said 12. 6 wigs.
6 wigs is...
Fix my phone! Fix my phone! Fix my phone! Fix my phone!
Thank you. Oh my God.
Within the last 24 hours, 5 bombs have gone off in the Goma area of the Congo people, and it has unalived 40 people, and more people have been injured. A majority of those people were children. May I beg on the people, use the new filter when we just create. We make this filter so that way we can start to generate some more donations and donate to the people them in a focus Congo because them they right this up on the line for help the people. Please, may I beg you, share the filter, use the filter privately. You can post it in your stories, however you want to do it, but just use it, people, so that way we can get more help and stop what's going on in Congo. Remember, what happens in Congo, it echoes in the rest of the world. So please, let us help Congo.
We're dad and daughter. Of course I'm gonna make fun of you for being bald.
My daughter's a real bitch.
That's not...
When the 6 yards, 6 bloods came up and said, Queso, can we get a pic? I said no. And they said, oh, it's Yak Gang Whistlers. Sigmas is my shit though. Now I'm like drunk.
I ain't worried about you or that. I ain't worried about your shit, his shit, her shit, they shit, fuck shit, bullshit, hoe shit, fake shit.
Things that I want to say would get my account banned. I would lose my account on TikTok. So I've reserved those thoughts for Patreon. If you care to hear them, link is in my bio to go and subscribe. I caught this video earlier this morning. It's how I started off my day. and I carried the anger, the rage that coursed through my body as I was watching that video throughout the entire day. And I didn't want to come on here and admit this because I know that's what they want. These are the emotions that they're trying to evoke out of us because they understand the racialized context. They understand how that imagery of, you know, monkey and ape, beast has been used to subjugate and completely alter and shift the realities and perceptions of Black folk within the U.S. I didn't want to come on here and admit that that made me angry, seeing that. But I feel like it's worth holding space for that anger, honoring it, and talking about why seeing that evoked such a deep emotional response. I don't know if anybody else can relate, but when I watch these videos and I'm filled with an indescribable rage, it's almost as if like all the instances of anti-Blackness and racism I've ever felt in my lifetime like flash across my eyes, and it further adds to the anger and rage I experience in watching these violent displays of racism. And that's what I felt today. Like, I'm angry not just because of what I saw in that video, but for so much more. For so many more reasons. I'm not just angry at the fact that these white men have all the privilege and the space to do that without facing the consequences. I'm angry that this woman was by herself experiencing this. I'm angry that for, 24 years of my life, I've endured racial gaslighting by people outside of the community and people in our community who have found ways to duck and weave in conversations about racism and anti-Blackness in the U.S. I'm angry that we as a people, we as Black folk, have not gotten retribution, have not gotten resolution to Black trauma, Black pain, Black oppression. I'm angry that these students are being brutalized for protesting a genocide, a humanitarian crisis, and this sitting president does not give a fuck. I'm angry at the people who will see what's happening in the DRC, in Sudan, in Gaza, in Haiti, see how the U.S. has fucked Haiti over, and still ask people to participate in systems that don't serve us, still berate and speak down to people who are hesitant in choosing the lesser of two evils, who are still hesitant to even consider Biden as a candidate. I am angry because we are due for a revolution, and the cost of that quite literally will be our lives. I'm fed up.
Y'all, so tell me why I'm at Family Dollar, right? And I just see.
And here's a photo of us. Since we can't tuck you in tonight.
Remember, Clyde, no nuts, no gluten, no sugar, and be careful with orange juice. You know how you get with pulp.
He's growing up so fast.
Come on, Howie. Remember what Dr. Lopez said about letting go. Now let go.
I love him so much.
Have fun, Clyde.
All I managed to do was push everyone away. I pushed you away. I'm sorry, Marspleet. I've been a real dinger to you.
Come on. What are you even apologizing for?
Amity! You saved me! How can I make it up to you? Maybe you can tell me about this? Don't worry, I haven't watched it. I'm sorry. I know this situation is crazy, and I'm okay taking things one day at a time. But I can't help if I don't know what's going on.
To make sure you're getting a top-notch education, we're quitting our jobs to homeschool you.
And we'll spend all our free time having fun as a family.
My blobs! Don't you ever scare me like that again!
And now you're here forever. What about you? What about me? Well, you're here too. We're here together.
Money Montana, bitch. Oh yeah.
I've been on the road, baby. Flights been getting lethal. Baby, Why would I rap over BBL Drizzy? I'm not trying to involve myself in that beef.
Bro, Metro said he's giving the best verse of free beat.
Metro Boomin is giving the best verse of free beat. Oh my, this is what happened when Metro make drums. He got all these holy ghosts, but ain't much of a father, though he got a son. I bet he get spooked when niggas say, but nigga, but. No stake in the game, but hey, for a Metro beat, I can make a diss. I ain't idolizing rappers anyways. If they hit a slide off like you did that piss, you diss. CCB, nigga, I ain't got sides in the beef, nigga. But how you gonna say that K-Dot hitting this girl, then shout CB, nigga? These entertainers hypocritical, paying to switch up they physical. Tell us see veggies and minerals. They be calling us as brag about a whip and need a breathalyzer. If it's K-Dot, J. Cole, Drizzy, man, none of them need to be idolized. We all got flaws, fuck a big three, fuck a rap beef and free Palestine, oh much.
Trans people will literally say, hormones have made me feel happy and at home in my own body for the first time ever. And the conservatives will say, but aren't you worried that that's irreversible? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Watu wanaisha sana, ona damu yapata na mangika. Tshisekedi iko peke anaikala nafasi, mlazima situko naisha, tutoke sake tukimbie, ona nzi watu wanakufa damu yapata. Tuwaki tumukilio kia hivi, tutie tu mikono tushashindwa, basi kama tabeba babebe. Tushashindwa siya. Watu wanaisha sana, tumetoka sake maiti ngapi zimekufa, watu wangapi wameumia. Tupigie pate na watu wakufe hivi, hapana, tumeshashindwa siya. Tuitike tu tushashindwa, watu wamekufa hivi, hapana. Tushashindwa, tuitike tu tumeshindwa. Tumeshindwa, watu wamekufa hivi, wana damu yapata na mwangika. Tumetoka sake damu ngapi zishamwangika. Hapana, tushashindwa, hapa tuamue tu tumeshindwa. Tshisekedi atufanyie basi vya mara, wasiturudishe hata kwa kila mtu akufia kumlango wake. Hatutaweza hivi. Tunabakia Musaki, tunabakia Muyungandi, hakuna watu rejea kitu tena tukufe hivi. Aturudishe kila mtu kunyumba yake. Wakukufa akufe kata kufia kwavo, mimi umekufia kwavo. Utakufia Mubashe, utake mnyumba kwake kufia Mubashe. Ona damu yapata inamwangika hapa tena saa hii. Hapana, tushashindwa siye. Mungu aone tunaye atafaa mema. Aturudishe tu kila mtu kunyumba yake. Wafeye watafaa tumeni tuko tu kila mtu kunyumba yake. Tushashindwa hapa kuna tena ya kufanya.
It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. I've done the math, there's no solution, we'll never.
It's none of my concern anymore, cause I waited patiently for my turn at the door. So I'ma keep it open for the ones that come after, while I give thanks to the ones from before. Once again, that's Nikki, Kim, Missy, Riri, Eve, Dion, Lauren, Left Eye, Khalees. Unfortunately, cause I'm black, that's all they see. But if I wasn't, what would comparisons be? Madonna, Gaga, Gwen Stefani. And since I'm a woman, they don't see Kendrick in me. They don't hear the yay and they don't see the P. Like if you finna do it equally. Okay, I am a reflection of the grace. They say you are what you eat, guess what I ate? Until the whole world knows my name. Hi, it's nice to meet you, I'm Baby's Kate. And you know you want some more, girl. So come on, y'all got me blown.
How do you know that, Jaden? By the way, did you like the custom degrading video? You paid a lot for it. Yeah, cha-ching, you bald bitch.
I'm dark-skinned with braids. Of course they think I make trap music.
And if you ain't no nigga, I'm poppin'. I'm the one nigga who been killing the pockets. Don't do it for the gram, bitch, I do it for profit. Do it for the scale, I don't do it to pop shit, to drop shit.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your...
I hate going to a fucking PWI. Why I'm in my music class and my music teacher is on YouTube because we're learning Western notation, and he shows a video of a couple of Hawaiians, I'm gonna assume, doing a traditional haka dance, and all I hear is these little white girls in the back of me talking about, it was just one of them, but her little posse was there. Oh my god, this is so scary. Like, oh wow, this is actually scary. So I'm over here sitting down hearing all this. So I turn around to educate her. I'm like, it's only scary because this is how they show their strength when they're preparing for war. This is how they show their strength. But if it's that scary, maybe look away.
Bitch, it wasn't even that scary. Like, I really hate bitches like that. Like, it's so scary. You're so scared. He's gonna jump out the screen and attack you. You're so scared. No, how about you learn while they're doing this? Like, it's a beautiful performance. I love it. I know a couple people love a good haka performance. So it was like, really, Miss Girl? Really?
Every now and then, come and take my hand. For every little lie you tell so you can hide will grow inside your chest.
I'm choosing my piece, Aubrey. I'm choosing my piece, Aubrey. I told you I didn't want to get involved.
Bruh, he made fun of my accent.
Which one?
The fuck you mean which one? My accent.
Well, you do
Cody,
a lot of
you're
accents. Why are you
cheesing,
acting like
fam.
that's something?
What are you
do
talking
that?
about
Like,
right
why
now?
you don't have to lie?
Bro, did you know he was dropping this?
No, I didn't know nothing about that.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm sorry.
You don't know what I've heard.
I'm sorry. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
I need you to get into the booth. I'm
I'm
scared.
choosing
I'm
my
just
piece,
dropping
Aubrey.
Instagram
I'm choosing my
stories.
piece,
He said
Aubrey.
my Ghost Riders make it a 1v20.
Okay, well, that's just not fair.
Thank you. That's
I mean,
what I'm
yeah, there's at
saying.
least 30 of them. They should all be properly credited, right?
Fam, whose side are you on? Like,
I'm
who
on
are
the
you
side of
teaming up with
fairness,
right
bro.
now?
I'm on the side of
Cole,
peace.
please
Like,
get into the booth. I'm serious.
choosing
This
my
is
piece,
not no
Aubrey. I'm
joke.
choosing
Be
my
serious,
piece,
bro.
Aubrey.
Do you hate the women I date? Yes or no?
Well,
Do you like our double days at the Cheesecake Factory?
I'd rather go to Cheesecake Factory with just you, I guess.
If
That's the question.
I'm cooked. I need you to get into the booth, Cole.
I'm choosing
please.
my piece, Aubrey. I'm choosing my
Bro,
piece,
what
Aubrey.
are you even doing right now? Like,
I'm
what
like
are you...
biking and stuff.
You're a rapper. You're a rapper. Can you please help
I'm
me?
choosing
What
my
the
piece.
hell is
I'm
wrong
choosing my
with you,
piece,
bro?
Aubrey.
Oh my God, no, you don't.
Hey, Kendrick.
I remember you was conflicted. No, I'm playing. Hey, have you seen Aubrey around?
I'm choosing my piece, Kendrick.
Oh, please
I'm
don't
choosing
stop
my
with
piece.
this.
Hi, everyone. I would just like to say that love is not real, and we are all being played by a complex system. Because, now what is Edgy supposed to do? What is Edgy supposed to
Anyways, I wish you your best.
Yeah, of course. I mean, everybody always leaves.
Oh, good. Well, it should be a breeze for you then.
What's wrong with me?
Well, you're a 28-year-old man who shares a bed with his mother.
What do you want me to sleep on, the couch?
I don't want you to do anything because I am not your girlfriend at this point. If a random man wants to sleep in bed with his mother,
my
then a random
gosh.
28-year-old man can sleep in bed with his mother.
Adrian, this is sad because I was just gonna get you those flowers you're always asking for.
Oh no!
I was just thinking about it.
No, I really should have.
Yeah.
Stuck around for that. Question though, at any point did you ever think about getting me like the respect I asked for,
bro.
or like the boyfriend with the paying job that I always
No,
asked
that's
for?
fine. That's fine. You lost a hardworking man.
2 years at an unpaid internship. I didn't lose a hardworking man. I lost a slave,
Ooh.
a volunteer slave. At
You
that,
don't
please.
even know what I've
No,
planned
no.
for.
You made your bed, so you sleep in it with your
Yeah,
mom.
you could get the fuck up out my mom's house right now.
Bye.
You'll never find anybody that loves you the way I say. You'll never find anybody that loves you the way I did, though.
Oh, thank you for your positive affirmations. I hope nobody ever loves you the way you love me
Yeah,
as
you
well.
can get the fuck out. Bye.
Cheers, bitch.
You know, black people. No, you know.
You are seeing less content because they don't want you to see it and are doing everything in their power to make that happen. This includes the endless suppression. This includes them trying to ban TikTok. This includes making political content optional on Instagram. All of it is interconnected. It's why Al Jazeera, the main media platform we've all been using to keep up with like up-to-date real-time updates about what's happening has been banned in the last couple of days. And it's why most notably we have seen the highest number of journalists being unalived in any conflict in the world, like ever. Over 75% of all journalists unalived in 2023 were unalived over the course of this genocide. That is 92 journalists and media workers. 92. And this is your reminder that doing that, targeting journalists, is a war crime. You cannot do that. And yet, 92. Also, a reminder that a lot of the people who weren't working for the media, that are just people taking videos and uploading content, are displaced. They are unalived. They have since fled the country. They are running out of eSIMs. It is becoming deliberately and intentionally harder and harder to get news about what's happening on the ground in. If you're wondering where all of the content is going, besides all of the people who are tired of showing every single day their struggles and their hardships just for this to continue, it's not going away, it's being taken away. And that's why it's so important that we continue to talk about this, even when we can't see it around the clock.
This motherfucker is not... Back the
if I ever get famous and one of my fans decides to take it upon themselves to make a montage of me of when I was younger, getting older naturally, like we always do, with a sad song in the background like I died, and the caption saying she was so beautiful, period, #aging. I would embody the spirit of Liam Neeson in Taken, and when he sees random black men on the street hunt you down, try to attack you, and kill.
This shouldn't be legal. I don't care if I have to get a lawyer. No one should be treated like this. So you, a white guy, are whining because you weren't accepted into the Black Girl Gamers Discord. You could literally join any other group, but I wanted to burden that group. I should be able to be anywhere I want to be at all times. Why does everyone hate me so much? What if they were all white groups? There have been. The Supreme Court, the Look at Me, I've been a U.S. President Club until very recently, entire police departments, Ivy League school boards, Idaho, Michigan, Montana, Oregon. Well, I'm not just going to let this go. Right. This is discrimination. Right. And it wouldn't fly if it was anybody else. Right. What are you doing? This is my favorite Glock. I also got a bottle of pills. I'm thinking maybe 11 or 12 would do the trick. There's also rope, but with the way my landlord installs these fans, I wouldn't trust it, but that's completely up to you. So take your pick. I'm sorry, are you implying that the value that I bring to this world is so minuscule and the whining so deafening that I actively drain the life out of any given situation that I'm in and would be better off gone? It's more than that. You'd literally be doing us a favor, possibly saving the world. You'd be righting the wrong that your mother created when she refused to get that abortion. No, you're right. If we're keeping it real, I'm probably a nuisance to everyone I'm around, so this is more than likely for the best. Yeah, you see how easy that was? Maybe y'all could start doing that instead of bothering black girls all the time.
It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. I've done the math, there's no solution.
Oh yeah, get that nigga out of here.
So all this is because you're jealous? I can't believe that you're being so what is the word? Selfish, pig-headed.
Really?
Her words, not mine. Do you know how frustrating it is to have to translate everything in my head before I say it? To have people laugh in my face because I'm struggling to find the words? You should try talking in my shoes from 1 mile. I know what I meant to mean. Do you know how smart I am in Spanish? Of course you don't. For once, it would be nice to speak to someone in my own language, in my own home.
Stop calling black women aggressive or mean, especially when they're just existing. The angry black woman stereotype was created in the 1800s during minstrel shows. Sapphire was the loud, obnoxious, opinionated black woman. She was usually yelling about something with one hand on her hip and lots of attitude, solely because she was bitter and mean-spirited, of course. The purpose of Sapphire was to undermine the legitimacy of her opinions and invalidate her emotions, no matter how justified. She reinforced the idea that the best way to exist was actually to be passive and agreeable, even in the face of blatant injustice. Today, the stereotype continues to exist. When men or non-black women are upset about something, it's attributed to this situation. Something must have upset them. But when black women are upset about something, it's attributed to our personality, making it much easier to dismiss. Today, this perception is used to undermine, shame, and silence black women who dare to demand fair treatment or challenge social inequities. So when you unnecessarily use aggressive language to describe a black woman, you are furthering the Sapphire stereotype and reminding us of society's constant expectation that we must make ourselves smaller, quieter, and more palatable for white comfortability.
All of these niggas be calling me gay. Like, okay, making them mad cause all I do is slay. I got your homie calling me pay. Taking a look at your pay. You don't even gotta lie. Cause what I'm making in a day is what you making in your life.
Hey. Oh. Where he go?
Let's make some foundation shades using just these colors, no black, okay? We are going to take a bit of blue Put that there. We're going to take a bit of red. Put that there. We're going to take a lot of yellow. Throw that in there. All right? Just these 3 colors. And now we're going to take a cotton swab and we're going to mix. And we're going to look at the color that we get out of this. Understand that there was no black. Absolutely no black was added to this. We can see that it's coming out a bit purple. So what we're going to do in order to combat that is we're going to add a bit of yellow and orange for warmth. All right, and we're going to keep mixing. And we're going to mix. And now, is this a white shade? No. Is it a paler shade? No. Is it a shade of brown? Absolutely. I'm going to swatch this shade now. Do you see the different undertones? That's what it means to know what color theory is. It is most definitely possible to make darker shades without utilizing the color black. And let's say that we wanted to make it lighter now. We go for some white. You take some white, you throw the tiniest bit in there, and we mix. Now, we already swatched it earlier without adding any black. Let's see what it looks like. We added some white. Are you now understanding? Are you getting it? Okay.
Sir, you look good as fuck in that suit. You work in that motherfucking suit, sir. Strike a pose. Oh, period. Don't fuck with your baller job getting ass.
Somebody should write a book about how much space white people take up on a sidewalk.
It becomes even more interesting when you drift closer to them, okay? Step by step. You looking at them, they looking at you, dead in each other's eyes, step by step, walking closer. They realize you're not going to get on the side of the road. You're not going to get on the grass, okay? Step by step, you approach them, bow, okay? Straight knock them with your shoulder. Look back, excuse you, and keep going. Because no, me and my ancestor did not fight for me to go step on the side of the road. No, ma'am, no, sir, that's not me.
I'm doing making music. Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it. It was hard. I just pulled up to the studio and laid.
Leah Michalski. Chong Chi Fan.
I'm running with the LGBT. I'm running with the LGBT. I'm running with the LGBT. We're gonna make it with my God TV. I'm gonna look at the LGBT. Fuck out what we love.